At the beginning of a project, I might have almost nothing, sometimes just a sketch, a few lines, a few dimensions, maybe a rough idea of the building grid and the spaces that need to be supported. Other times, I get something much more detailed, like an Excel table filled with levels, spans, structural zones, loading assumptions, and project-specific requirements. In a traditional process, the information would sit in front of an engineer. The engineer would have to manually interpret it, search through standards, check past references, make assumptions, and then begin building the structure piece by piece in CAD. It takes time. It depends heavily on the experience of the engineer. It's difficult to make that process consistent and scalable. What I'm building changes that. I use AI as the orchestrator of the engineering process. Behind it is a wiki I've compiled as the knowledge base for mass timber structures. That wiki contains the engineering logic, the rules, the methods, the references, the lessons learned. It's the foundation. Then I connect the knowledge to 3D experience in CATIA, where the actual engineering model is created. Instead of starting from a blank screen, I can give the system a sketch or a detailed Excel table. AI reads the input, understands the intent, compares it against the project specification, and pulls the relevant engineering knowledge from the wiki. It decides what needs to happen next, what grid logic applies, what framing principles matter, what checks should be made, what parameters CATIA needs. Then CATIA takes over and executes beams, columns, panels, connections, structural layouts. The model begins to take shape, not as a generic concept, but as a mass timber structure in defined knowledge and aligned to the specification. What comes back is more than geometry. It's the result of an orchestrated process. The wiki provides the engineering memory. AI coordinates the decision flow. 3D experience ensures a single source of truth and a digital thread. CATIA delivers the geometry. This is the opportunity of incorporating AI into the engineering process. It's not about replacing engineers. It's about AI scaling engineering, turning knowledge into process, process into action, and action into repeatable mass timber design outcomes.